Saltburn, a movie causing a bunch of reactors and people to lose their mind, especially about the bathtub scene. The most notorious bathtub scene since Psycho, apparently. But we're going to talk about it. So, Saltburn is, first of all, it's the wrong title of the movie. I don't know what the Saltburn is. I'm definitely going to tell you guys. I saw this movie. I didn't pay to see it. And I'm just going to let you know that I skipped around a lot because it was insanely fucking boring. In between, the homoerotic moments, which, thank God there was a lot of, male frontal nudity and homoerotic moments, because then I was able to masturbate a lot easier. It was hard when I was just looking at, like the castle school that they went to and shit like that. It's a pretentious movie. And again, it's mistitled. It should have been called This Homo is Crazy. That's all. They could have summed the whole fucking movie up there. It stars Jacob Elordi. Is that how you say his name? He's the hot guy from Euphoria and a couple other things that I'm not aware of. I just know him. I've seen him, I think, in Euphoria. And, Jacob Elordi, listen, I hate him. I automatically hate him. If you are that fucking born, that fucking beautiful, and you're that tall, he's like 6'7" and shit like that. Not only is he tall, he's gorgeous. No. You don't get to have it both ways. I want him in a horrible accident where he loses his legs. I'm sorry. I do. I want him in a wheelchair if he's going to be that goddamn pretty. All right? I'm not putting up with this anymore. But no. So he is an Australian actor, and it's about two guys who go to a school. One guy is a really beautiful, hot guy. Guess who that is? Guess who plays that guy? And another guy who, I guess everybody's acting like he's hot too, but he looks like the Keebler elf on steroids a little bit. Like, that's what he looks like to me. He's giving, like, Gay Circa Party 1988. Like Go-Go Boy, okay? So he immediately, like, fatal attraction, sees this guy and is like, I want that dick. I'm gonna get that dick somehow. I do not know how I'm gonna get the dick yet, but there definitely is a plan for me to get that dick, and I am making that plan. And he stumbles in him and he does some favor for him, and the guy's like, okay, cool, dude, love you much, bye. And then from there on out, he's just overly obsessed with the guy. And it just goes from like long, like bizarre, like him staring at the dude to like just weirdo shit. But let's get to the weirdo shit, okay? They go to this prep school. I think it's a college or something like that. It's a fucking huge castle, so we know they're rich on top of it. Am I supposed to feel like empathy or sorrow for these people at all? I know what the director was getting at. This is like, forbidden love and, the psychosis it can cause. And, I hope a bunch of college students write a thesis paper on what this really means. It's like David Lynch to me. Bullshit. You're just a pretentious fuck who want people to figure out what your movie means when you don't even know what the fuck it means. So, he falls in love with this guy. And first of all, this guy already sees he's crazy like several times. Like, he gets way too close to the guy. He's all up in his grill. He's spying on him, like, doing girls and himself eventually. And the guy keeps letting it slide, more than I would. I would have been like, listen, if you're going to do something, fucking get down here and do it. Take care of your boy right there. All right? Hurry the fuck up. Don't use any teeth or I'll hit you. I swear to God. No, I mean, like, there's several points where this guy could have been like, get the fuck, you're fucking nuts, all right? He only does that towards the end of the movie, and then again, he lets this guy get up in his face. Like, there's a party scene, and, they're all, like, dressed. Everybody at the party is, like, beautiful and has six packs, because that's how parties are. If you go to a party, everybody there looks like a fucking dated reference there. They just look like an H&M models. That's just how they are. That's what college party. That's very realistic. But the guy, like, had pissed him off and did something, which I forgot what he did now. The stalker gay guy, right? And so eventually he's like, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you. First of all, there's nothing gayer or more flamboyant than that. And we need to have a moment. We need to have a word. Listen, he might as well just, have a girlfriend. I mean, that's just what you're going to get anyway. So he follows him around through this party. And the guy, like, goes into a back room. And he finally goes to the guy's like, we need to talk. And the guy's finally like, get the fuck away from me. Just get the fuck away from me. So then he wanders away for like 5 seconds and he's just like, and he's all drunk and shit like that. And then he sees the guy again outside. He goes up to the guy. I think the guy is messing with a chick. And just walks up to her. And I was just waiting for him to be like, oh, bitch, and just start fighting the girl. That would have been the best part. But he gets the girl like runs away because she's like, it's a psychophag. He goes up there and he's like, why don't you talk to me? Why don't you talk to me? Is it because I'm crazy? Is it because I watch you every 5 seconds? Is it because I'm crazy? And the guy's like, and they're this close, so it's meant to be a homoerotic moment. I thought they were going to start making out. This wasn't like a you're scaring me type thing. It was like, yeah, why are you doing this to me? I don't know. You don't know? No, I don't. I mean, I expected like a full-blown like gay sex scene to erupt. I was kind of disappointed it didn't. It would have made more sense in that moment. If you're going to be pissed, be pissed. Finally, he's like, the fucking hot guy, the Jacob Elordi character is like, ever since I met you, you've made my blood run cold. Okay, you are gay. You know, anybody who says that sentence, you are a gay man. I'm sorry, you just are. And you two need to fucking get it over with, all right? Because I'm just sick of this shit at this point. Now, some point before this, I believe, because like I said, I skipped around a lot, is the bathtub scene. Let's talk about the infamous bathtub scene. It could just... Okay, so Jacob Elordi is in the bath, you know, with his sexy self, taking a nice, sexy bath, you know, like most men do. I know so many guys, straight guys, just like to sit there and soak. You know, I'm surprised he didn't have like a little pink thingy for his head, like a little rubber ducky floating and stuff like that. I wanted to see him like put a leg out and just start shaving. You know, just why not make the scene fun? So he's sitting there, and you know, the psycho gay guy is sitting there like watching him, like in between, like in the doorway, and you know, the guy's in the bathtub, so he starts jerking it. He jerks it to completion. The gay guy walks in, and you know, acts like he has to pee or something like that, but really, I don't know how you could act like you got to pee when you got that big of a boner. So he goes over to like the sink, and Jacob gets out of the bathtub, and he's like, okay, I'll see you later, bye, whatever. The guy's seen him jerk off, and the guy obviously jerked off to completion. This nasty motherfucker gets into the tub. Now, keep in mind, the tub's draining, and fucking has drained by the time he gets in it fully. First of all, he stares at the tub forever. Then he gets in the tub and just stares like at the water of the tub. And then the remnants of what Jacob's baby batter, I guess he really, really wants to know what it tastes like. So he decides to start licking the spooge out of the tub drain. Or what first off, how are you going to do that? If all of the water and shit went down, it wasn't like the guy just, you know, stuck his dick in the drain and just went, you know, real quick pump and left it in there and just like, you know, happened out of there. He took a whole bath and everything. Like, that's like dirty water and fucking just other shit going down there first. Most of the spooge is gone by now. You'd be better off just fucking, I don't know, sucking him off while he's sleeping. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. So... it's this whole thing, and why it's just nasty, it's just because they focus on him licking this drain. He's like, he's slurping on the drain too and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, that's a way to get a guy. Listen, why don't you get over this dude and go to a gay bar, throw a rock, you'll hit somebody who will fuck you. I promise. I promise it's not this deep. Seriously. That the nasty motherfucker licking the tub. I would never fucking trust him again. If I ever found, imagine somebody caught him in that scene. Oh, he would never live that shit down there. There's a tub licker down there. He goes home to have like Thanksgiving dinner or something like that. Hey, you gotta take a bath. Don't lick the tub. I didn't spooge in it yet. Yeah, I know I'm your dad. You're still weird. I don't trust you. But now towards the end of the film, the Jacob Elordi character is found dead. Okay, spoiler. He's dead. And the guy killed him. I think we all know it, but he's dead and he gets buried. And they had to go out with one final bang. And that bang is this guy gets down and starts screwing. And first of all, like, what kind of like cemetery is this? I mean, it's not guarded or any. There's no fences or whatever. The guy's able to get in there right after he's been buried. It looks like hours. The dirt's still like there. The guy gets down on his knees, takes his clothes off, and starts humping the grave. He humps her. He wanted this guy so bad, he has gone to the lengths of licking a tub, hoping to catch a splooge of semen on his tongue and savor it. I don't know what he wanted to do with it. And then he has humped the grave. He's a grave humper. He's weird. Why didn't we just do like the extra 20 minutes of the film they should have added on where he digs up Jacob Elordi and then has sex with his dead body? Don't tell me that wasn't going to come next. Don't tell me that's not coming next. Because if he's doing all that shit, he's digging him up. He's digging him up and he's sticking it in that cold dead body and giving it a good ride. I guarantee he is. That's Saltburn Part 2 probably. But, you know, I don't even know what to say about it. What do you say? Like, the guy is crazy, and yeah, people are crazier for watching this film. Thank God I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched bits and pieces, and that's it. And I can say at least I have, an hour and a half more of my life than everybody else who watches fucking piece of, narcissistic trash. But yeah, so that's what's out nowadays, and God, Jesus Christ, God, I can't.